Once again, it's SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer. We're going to have masks and social distancing, and we're going to have distancing. We're going to have chicken wings and ribs and all that good type of stuff. Let's go.
This is what... Sorry. I think the distancing threw me off. I don't know what that was. Okay.
I'm going to try to keep that in the bloopers. It's SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer. We're going to have ribs and wings and masks, and everybody going to be social distancing and doing it all online and everything. It's going to be crazy.
This is our predictions for SummerSlam, and you said social distancing again.
Hit the music. What's really good, guys? It's your boy, Spotty Menace, aka D-Man. Your man. I'm sitting here with my sister, my day one, the one who holds it down for me, my co-host, Daria. Say what's up, Daria.
What's up, Daria?
And welcome once again to the Smash Pay-Per-View Prediction Special, where we give you our picks and outlooks of the upcoming specials and pay-per-views that we have on the horizon. But before we get started, y'all know the drill. If you'd like to see this channel continue to grow and thrive, yes, I'm gonna give you my big voice, make sure to subscribe to us, hit the bell icon so you can get all our notifications when we have videos for you, because we got videos for you every goddamn day, ranging from wrestling to movies to music to video games to whatever we find interesting. Also, make sure to like any of the content that you do enjoy and comment down below, because we do like to hear from you, our HEELKAIJU faithful. Now, let's get it going. It is time for the biggest celebration of the summer, and the biggest celebration that is finally not going to be in the Performance Center.
No, it's going to be in the Thunderdome.
Well, the fans are going to be in the Thunderdome. Technically, it's going to be in the Amway Center where the Orlando Magic play, but
what the hell is a Thunderdome? Whatever.
That's just their little thing to get people to actually look like they're, fans in the stands.
Oh my God. Okay.
Now we did see some leaked pictures on
we did on Twitter.
And it did look kind of interesting, having people in various layers. So just a skosh. So we'll see how it actually plays out live. Yeah. But until then, we got ourselves SummerSlam 2020. What's supposed to happen in Boston, and if current events weren't a thing, we probably want to try to find a way up there. You all right?
Yes, yep. Sorry.
We were going to try to find a way up there, but apparently, that
you had to fill the application in.
I'm talking about like up in Boston before, all of this.
All of current events happened.
Yeah.
We were.
But
we also went on to WWE website and tried to fill out the application.
Oh my God, that application was fugazi.
It was really fugazi. However, we got bumped out because we got to it too late.
A little late. But it doesn't matter. We're still going to be there watching with you. We might even have ourselves a little Discord call. A Discord call. So let's see how that goes. But if this is your first time watching the Smash Pay-Per-View Prediction Special, here's how we do it. We go through the card, we give you a brief rundown of the story if there is a major story that we wanted to talk about, and give you our take on who we think is going to end up the winner for each of these matches and how everything is going to be moving forward. So without further ado, let's go right into it with our first match, likely of the night, because card is subject to change, same for the order. We're gonna have Mandy Rose versus Sonya Deville. Now, before we get started with this, I do wish them both well, because they both had to deal with that incident with their stalker and potential kidnapper, and that was really effed up, because they both were at the house at the time.
People, chill the fuck out. For real. I know we're in current events and things are slow, but come the hell on.
Yeah, so I really do hope that they get a chance to unwind outside of the whole wrestling sphere.
I hope so too.
They deserve that. But let's jump right into the match. We got Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville giving us the most character work that she's had in her career with this run against Mandy Rose, and they both have been amazing. Mandy Rose has been the sympathetic face, and Sonya Deville has been the hard-nosed heel that I really do enjoy.
Crush.
Yes. I'm with you on that. Definitely
my girl crush.
I've been wanting her to see her break out for so long, and here she finally has the chance. But really, there's not much to say besides the fact that Sonya Deville has blamed Mandy Rose, her former friend, for being the reason why she hasn't been able to succeed and getting all the chances without her. And now that she's, hubbied up with Otis, who has the Money in the Bank briefcase,
on the heavyweights,
we need to talk about sometime later.
Yeah.
And that's where we are with those two. So let's jump right into it. D, who do you got for this one?
Sonya Deville.
You got Sonya Deville.
Yeah, I think they should keep it.
Keep it going.
Yeah, because you got something going right here.
Yeah, because this is a hair versus hair match.
Yeah.
It's definitely a hair versus hair match.
And if Mandy wins, then what are you gonna do with?
Okay.
What are you gonna do with them?
So I'm gonna jump in.
Okay.
Because I have 2 points for this. One, I don't know the last time I've seen a heel win a hair versus hair match, save for a certain Hall of Famer who now occupies 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, who won their hair versus hair match. But that's the timeline we're living in, apparently. And 2, just because a heel loses a hair versus hair match doesn't mean the storyline tends to end. I'm reminded of one CM Punk who lost his hair versus hair match, or hair versus mask match, I believe, against Rey Mysterio, and he donned a mask and, kept pushing his straight edge society. So there's a chance. Plus, I think Sonya Deville looks better without hair than Mandy Rose does.
Yeah.
So for that one, I'm picking Mandy Rose.
Okay.
For this one.
All right.
We're going to jump into what may be our cinematic match of the night. With Braun Strowman versus Bray Wyatt. Finally, the Fiend Bray Wyatt. See, I love the little subtle thing that they do right there.
Yeah.
It's for the Universal Championship, but when they on the match card, if it's just Bray Wyatt in a little button down vest and Mr. Rogers bye when he's like that, they just straight up say, that's Bray Wyatt. But when we got old dude going, let me in, they make sure to throw the Fiend on there.
Yeah,
so I do like that.
Yeah,
but we got the Fiend Bray Wyatt versus champion Braun Strowman for the Universal title. Braun. Okay, I'm not going to talk about Braun yet. I'm going to talk about the Fiend real quick. Just real quick. To your point, whoever has had a major feud with the Fiend has been changed.
Yes.
From Finn Balor to Seth Rollins
to John Cena
to now Braun Strowman.
To Braun Strowman. Wait, who else? Oh, Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan.
And the Undertaker's brother.
Kane. He never really had a major feud with the Fiend, so I tell him he won't. Well, I mean, he did kind of get changed because he went from Kane to the mayor of Knox County, so maybe that counts.
Okay,
but we got the Fiend who's changing everybody. Now he's changing Braun Strowman. He's gone from he's still a monster, but he's our lovable monster face guy who everybody loves.
Is he now? Or is he kind of just
went from that.
Okay,
is what I was saying. He went from that to now he don't care about nobody. Like the last time we saw Braun Strowman, he was about to throw Alexa Bliss off of his arms 10 feet into the air.
And he wasn't about to. He did it.
Well, I mean, we technically don't know. They
turned
the lights off, and she didn't land like she was landed.
Well, no, I think the Fiend Bray Wyatt caught her.
Yeah, caught her. But that's the last time we saw Braun Strowman because tonight is going to be SmackDown, so it's to go home show for SmackDown. So we don't know if they're going to be adding anything extra to that. But Braun Strowman showing that he doesn't give a damn about anybody else after his match, that little swamp match at the horror show that is Extreme Rules. But right now we have Braun Strowman and Fiend finally for the title. Let's see what's going to happen here. Hopefully it's going to be a lot of shenanigans because I do want me some shenanigans.
Oh God, yeah, I've gotten to that point when it comes to the Fiend and Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, give me some shenanigans.
Together, it's gonna be some shit.
All right, so since you wanted it to be some shuggies, go ahead and throw me who you got for this match.
Braun Strowman.
Okay.
I don't want this to end.
You don't want this to end?
Nope.
Okay.
But I know it has to. But go for it.
Go ahead. It's got to be Braun.
Mm-hmm.
Primarily because, in my opinion, Braun needs these kind of matches to stick a little feather in his cap.
Yeah.
Bray as the Fiend, this past run has been phenomenal.
Yeah. To
the point where prior Bray Wyatt, where he would always lose his feuds, would be frustrated because he'd pop up out of nowhere, say his gibberish, and everybody starts to slowly wane on the mystique that is Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
But at least when it comes to the Fiend, he's not losing to corporate Kane or anybody. He's losing to Braun Strowman, somebody who is being changed. But like he's won all his other feuds. He's won his feud with Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Won his feud with Seth Rollins. Won his feud with Finn Balor. And this one right here, I don't think is so much a win-lose kind of thing as it is just a long-running story. And I'm cool with this being a long-running story. So I want to see this continue going. So I'm going for Braun Strowman for this particular match right here. Then we jump forward. I'm going to do this one weird because it's the same opponent for both of these. So first we have Bayley versus Asuka for the Smackdown Women's Championship. And then we have, make sure the graphic shows up, we have Sasha Banks versus Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. She is pulling double duty and asked to do a lot for this one right here. Yeah. But there is no telling if we're going to get ourselves a situation where she gets to be Asuka 2 belts. Or
that would be so lovely. It really would. Or
Asuka knee belts. Because I think that's 2 in Japanese. I don't know. Because they've been doing dose belts and did belts and all that other stuff. I'm trying to make the fame continue.
And so it's Zwei belts.
Okay, so you're gonna go German.
I'm gonna go German.
You're gonna go German.
I just spoke German. You're welcome.
You just said 2 in German. That's it.
Not everybody knows that.
They got it from the context clues, woman.
Whatever.
Anyway, we got Asuka pulling double duty against Sasha and Bayley. I'm hoping that it's like either back to back or so spread out in the match card that she gets some rest, or they're just like right back to back. So like they could just jump right into it. I don't know which one I like better, but Asuka has been coming back. She lost her title to Sasha Banks in one of the worst ways ever because it wrote off Kairi saying it was such a shame.
Yeah.
But hey, Kairi is about to live her best life, so you know what? I salute you, Kairi. Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, we're gonna miss her.
We're gonna miss you. But Asuka has been doing absolutely amazing. On her own. Sasha's been great. Bayley's been great. Really, there's not much more to say on this one. Just like who comes out of SummerSlam with the singles women's title?
I don't know. I can definitely tell you it's gonna be some bullshit.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I
understand what I have to do.
So give me back to back. Give me back to back your picks for both.
I'm gonna say Bayley and Sasha retained.
Okay, so you got Bayley and Sasha retained.
Yeah.
Just because you think it's gonna be some BS.
Yeah.
All right, cool. For me on this one, this is incredibly hard.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're really going to be pulling a trigger on any potential Sasha turns on Bayley move. I don't know if it's going to be vice versa, Bayley turning on Sasha. But if there is going to be a catalyst, it's going to be because Asuka takes 1 belt away. She may not take away 2. She's going to take 1 belt away.
That's fair.
So really, my mentality is, who do I see being the better, face turn and betrayer in all of this? And honestly, I like Sasha betraying Bayley a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I got Asuka taking Sasha's belt, but Bayley retaining.
Okay.
So that's kind of where I'm at right there.
Yeah.
Right there with that.
Okay.
So yeah, that was both of them in one go.
Yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
Now let's jump ahead to. I don't know what to think about this, but it's going to be a street fight between Dominik Mysterio versus Seth Rollins. Now, they did joke around saying that Dominik may decide to change his name, and I did float the joke that, hey, maybe he will take his real dad's name and be Dominic Guerrero for a bit. Who knows? But we also have...
Thunder. We also have Thunder. But okay.
But we have Dominik, who may end up throwing on the mask, and Dominik taking a lot of kendo stick shots from Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. All 4 of them are going to be here: Dominik, Ray, Seth, and Murphy. Y'all already saw what the story is for that. He just got his butt whipped. So let's see what's going to be happening in the street fight. Let's just jump right into this. Who you got for this particular street fight?
Dominik. This is his first match, and I don't know.
You don't know?
Actually, no. I'm going to say Seth. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm going to just jump right into it and just say, I think Seth's going to win. Yeah. Seth needs to win this match. He's the Messiah. He lost one of his, well, not lost, but like one of his disciples isn't even showing up right now.
Yeah.
In Austin Theory for, off-screen reasons. And he needs to continue that momentum of being the guy that just, completely changes people. by proxy of Bray Wyatt, because he's the only reason why he's been changed. So I got Seth Rollins for this one. I think he's gonna eke it out. I think it's gonna be one of those situations where we want Dominik to win. We think he's gonna win, and out of nowhere, Seth manages to just like capitalize off of somebody's anger and get the win. So I'm cool with that. We follow that up with Apollo Crews versus MVP for the United States Championship. Bless you.
Whoa, sorry.
Now, both of the heavies for I almost said Beatdown. The Beatdown Club, that was his Impact team. The Hurt Business. Both of his associates in the Hurt Business, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, are banned from ringside, so it's going to be a pure one-on-one match. We've seen this match a couple of times. I still like it as just a nice little palate cleanser match, which is what I think this is going to end up being. Or maybe one of the surprise matches of the night, because Apollo Crews has been great. MVP has been doing some great storytelling in the ring, so we don't know what's going to be happening with this particular one right here. But I don't think there's going to be any like massive storyline changes here.
Yeah, no, I don't think
so. Who you got for this one? Apollo Crews versus MVP.
I'm kind of liking what Apollo's doing with the belt, so I'm gonna just stick with Apollo.
Speaking of the belt, again, that belt is absolutely pretty. I do love it. I enjoy it so much more than that big United States plate belt.
Yeah,
it's not bad, but I like this one so much better. And because of that, I think it needs to stay around Apollo Crews' arms.
Yeah, it does.
So I'm
just for
cool
a little bit
that.
longer. He deserves it.
The big problem is what's going to be happening with the Hurt Business after this. The only other problem that I have with the Hurt Business is like all three members are like pushing 50.
Yeah,
all three members are like in the upper 40s of their age group. So like, are they going to actually make a final push and run somewhere else in the story? Or are they going to be enhancement talent for the younger guys? Who knows what that's going to be? But like for this particular match right here, I got Apollo Crews.
Yeah.
We follow it up with the penultimate match of the night. We got Drew McIntyre with the WWE Championship going up against Randy Orton. Randy Orton, who's been, I regret to say, has been doing some great work. I know you're yawning.
I am so sorry. Current events is messing us up right now.
Yes, it is. We are trying to get through this as quickly as possible. But we got
double duty.
We got Randy Orton, who has been doing some great work as of late. I regret to admit that he's been great as a proto legend killer, taking out everybody else. Yeah. And like the promos that Drew McIntyre has been putting out against Randy Orton have been absolutely spectacular. I love each and every single one of them. They're filled with such fire, and he needs somebody like this and not somebody who is not at his level, because Dolph Ziggler was not at his level, and it kind of made it look like he was picking on, you know, the little kid in school who was still kind of a dick, but you're like, you should be above that. You should be above him on that. But at least with Randy Orton, Randy is dangerous. Randy can hold the title in this particular era, and like he is a threat to him. Yeah. So I like this matchup a lot better because now it makes Drew feel like he's got a challenge going against him. So who you got for this one right here? Drew McIntyre or Randy Orton?
Drew.
Just quick. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah, I don't think he needs to lose the belt right now.
Okay, you got nothing on that.
Yeah, because like you're saying, he has a challenge with Randy Orton, which he does.
Yeah.
So his work is basically cut out for him.
Oh yeah.
And this has been like an awesome, good run.
It has.
But Drew also is good with this belt.
Yeah.
That I don't think it should change hands just yet.
Just yet. Okay. I'm agreeing with you on this one. Drew McIntyre is so much better with the belt. I think that this could be the blockbuster match of the night. It very well could be, aside from, you know, Braun Strowman and the Fiend, because you know that they're going to go all out with whatever, you know, cinematic thing they plan to do for that match. In terms of like an actual non-scripted situation that we have with these two, I think this one might end up being a blockbuster match of the night. Randy Orton has again been doing some of his better work, and whenever he's fully engaged, you can definitely see when he gives a damn. And when he gives a damn, feuds and matches actually work perfectly. At least the build-ups to them, they do. And this build has been absolutely phenomenal. Drew McIntyre again needs somebody who looks like they can, you know, sneak a win out of him, make it look like a threat. And this is the match right here, and this may be his biggest challenge, and I like this so much more than his previous matchup. So I definitely got Drew McIntyre for this one to retain the title and beat Randy Orton. And then we go up to our final match of the night. Let's just jump right through this. We have, for the Raw Tag Team titles, we have the Street Profits, the champions, versus Andrade and Angel Garza. We found out, which is why Retribution is so freaking dumb.
Yeah, could you cut that shit out? Yeah.
We find out that it was Zelina Vega who drugged Montez forward, which, again, if you have a parallel storyline where people are running through and making technical difficulties and stuff at the exact same time you have a poisoning storyline, don't do it, because the red herring doesn't work.
No.
You either make it work with the whole total storyline, or you pull the bull crap of, oh, Zelina got caught on camera drugging Montez forward, and then it's like, oh, so then everything that we thought was reality is reality, and you make us feel like we're idiots.
Yeah.
But no, don't do that again. Yeah. Don't do that again. Either focus on Retribution as being the major players in ruining everything for everybody, or
side note, don't show your hand too freaking early.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
But we find out that Zelina Vega did drug Montez forward. Boo. Thumbs down.
Yeah.
But now we have them in full, hey, I'm fired up and ready to go for this particular match right here. Despite that little wrinkle in the build-up to this match, these two teams are phenomenal. I love these guys. I love them all. I don't know who to pick for this, so I'm just going to throw it to you first.
I don't know who to pick either. I would like the Street Profits to retain.
You do?
Yeah. I hope Bianca comes out and, like, you know.
You know what? I'm agreeing with that. I do believe Bianca should come out and beat the brakes off of Zelina Vega.
I think so too,
because she deserves it.
Yeah.
Doing all this,
although they both are
stuff.
My girl crush.
Yeah, they kind of are. But hey, she already has Alistair, so calm yourself.
I like Alistair too, but we're gonna
move on. But I'm with you on that. I'm choosing the Street Profits for this match right here. I do think that Andrade and Angelo Garza need to get, like, again, a feather in their cap and move forward but I don't think it's going to happen now, because everything is surrounding this stupid storyline of Montez getting drugged and then not pulling the trigger and saying, hey, Montez got drugged by Retribution. Instead, it's still Zelina Vega. So, like, who cares?
Yeah.
But there you go. Those are our picks for SummerSlam 2020. Let us know down in the comments below who you picked for each of these matches, because, again, we do want to hear from you. Also, head on over to patreon.com/HEELKAIJU, where you can get some updates on the site, the store, and the channel. We also going to have some merch ready to purchase right there, and also give you some polls and information for upcoming shows, and even let you guys vote on shows, suggest things that we cover, because, again, we want to help shape this channel in a way that you, our viewers, see fit. We do hope that we have a Discord call for SummerSlam. We'll let you know. You will find out if you do head on over to patreon.com/HEELKAIJU. And I think that's going to be it. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. It's going to be filled with some wrestling and filled with some shenanigans. We'll have to catch y'all later. Deuces.
Bye.